Hey, how you doing, class? This is Henry Perez. I'm so excited to do this video to talk to you, well, again, about soccer. But as you can know, soccer is a huge thing in my life, okay? So let's start with that. So growing up in a soccer environment, was like at the beginning when you know your idols and then you meet your favorite team. That moment is special for anyone that loves this sport. It's so special when you see these guys with the team shirt, playing these games. You feel the emotion that they bring you in all their games, in all their goals. Is really good to a soccer player to know what is good and what is not, and to know what is your favorite team so you can perform like them, and it's really special. So something really emotional for me was all that afternoons playing with my friends in Venezuela, in my country. We used to play everywhere, like for real, everywhere. We play in front of the house, like at the street. We play in fields, and we play in big fields, small fields like football 5, football complete 11v11. It's really great how you start playing as a kid, because you start seeing how beautiful is this sport with all these kids just having a ball. You can have the greatest day ever just like that. Okay, then also, why not video games? Video games are really special when we are talking about sports, okay? I remember my first video game was FIFA 2011, 2007. And it was my beginning. I started playing that game and I started being fascinated about knowing the names, the ages, the history about all these greatest players. And playing that, it helped you to see how you can do it better. You can see how to be better in this game just by video games. It's great. Also, so your first important goal, that moment is, I will say, is the best moment ever. I remember my first goal. I was like in freshman year, and I was playing in a tournament with my friends, and I remember it was like the semi-final. Yeah, I made the first goal in semi-final, but yeah, it was my first goal, and we won that game because of me, because of that goal. So it was really great. I will never forget that. So now I remember also the soccer classes. When you have your trainer with you and your friends playing with you, the soccer classes are the best, because you are enjoying every day playing with your friends, and it's almost like it's not hard because you are enjoying it. It's really great, the soccer classes, when you are young. Now, the feeling of winning games is something that you have to, you have to understand, okay? Because as we all know, sometimes you have to lose, okay? So, but when you win, you start dreaming about, wow, I really can do this. I really can win the tournament. I really can go in a higher level in my life in this sport. It's really great winning games, but it's really important to you to understand that you don't win every time, okay? Alright, guys, so talking about tournaments now, tournaments are special because when you have people watching you, it's not the same. Let me tell you, it's not the same. When you have people watching you, you sometimes do bad things, you sometimes miss really easy opportunities, but the tournaments are important to grow in your performance as a player. So, last point I'm gonna talk to you, it'll be play at your highest level, okay? Well, I will say our highest level to the not professional people like me. I'm not professional. I dreamed about it when I was younger, but as you can see, I'm not a professional player. Well, it'll be this age. When we're like 20, 22, 25, you know, this will be maybe the best moment for us. Playing in that moment is because of the hard workouts, okay? When you work out, when you train all this time from young to, alright, just a kid, to then come adults and then play the highest level is really important. So when you have a developed team, it's easy to play, because when you play with this team for a long time, you guys know each other, you guys know what you can do, what you cannot do, what you should do. So playing with a developed team, it makes the soccer, well, football is in español, well, make the soccer easier, okay? And finally, if we have to end this, we cannot forget about the passion. Football for me, soccer for me, is passion. If you don't have passion about this sport, you will never achieve something. Maybe some of you will say, you're right, but you didn't make it for a professional player. That's right. But you know what? I have this passion on me that nobody is gonna take it out of me. It's something that changes your way to see things, change your feelings, change your personality, and it makes you a better person. Not just for soccer, you know, maybe it'll be baseball, basketball, any sport full of passion, it's gonna make you a better person. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.